How lately I've been running into, I think I told you guys, a lot of gifted children. Now, I say that because to me they are. To themselves they are. And whatever you claim yourself to be is what I will believe in you. So, a lot of kids, probably your kid, somebody's kid, seeing things and they're not friendly little invisible friends. Or maybe they could be. So, one particular instance, how do I astral travel? How do I, leave my body? How do I do this? How do I do that? How do I do mental telepathy? Doctor's office? Well, everything starts, to me, with meditation and prayer, because if you don't pray, in my mind, then you don't meditate. Prayer is when you talk to God. Meditation is when God talks to you. So, I mean, that's just basic for Tasha's granny's rules. How's that? So, I mean, it's just like any other thing in life. There's a recipe, I mean, yeah, you could add a pinch of this, a pinch of that, an extra pinch of sugar or molasses or substitute molasses, but still the recipe is basically the same. You have to have these ingredients in order to get that chocolate cake. So, meditate, meditate, meditate. If you don't meditate, if you don't know how, know that there's billions of different ways. So whatever I say isn't the only way. Whatever she says or he says isn't the only way. You have to find a way that's good for yourself. But first you have to learn to ground and protect yourself. So that when your body is trying to meditate and be on a higher spiritual level, your spirit doesn't just go out there wandering. So you ground yourself to something that is stronger than you, like a vault or a redwood tree or whatever you like. I usually start folks out with the redwood tree or anything sturdy in the beginning. I personally, a redwood tree is my favorite. It goes up 600 feet in the air and it goes down 600 feet into the ground. So I know my big old body is going to be solid. And you let your spirit out to wander, to talk to your angel guides and teachers and whatnot, right? Okay, so once you pray, then you meditate. You don't start just meditating, grounding right away. We have a small 2-minute meditation. You do your deep breaths, you tune into your body, you do something simple like just talk to your fingers, get in tune with your body, and then you can jump off into the more difficult stuff like imagining a rosebud against a black background. Now that sounds easy to you, but it's not. You try imagining a yellow rose bud, the bud is tight, against an all black, well, from you to me, all black background. You've got the rosebud here against the all black background, right? And you have to envision it opening up ever so slowly. And the first thought that enters your mind that's not on the rosebud, it closes up again. Yeah, I think it took me 3 or 5 years, I forget now, to be able to do that. Yeah, it's not easy. People think, oh yeah, just go home and meditate. No, it's not that easy. And if you think it is that easy and you've never done it, then you're doing it wrong, trust me, okay? It's a constitution, just like getting a doctorate or degree or whatever. It takes time, it takes energy, it takes effort, it takes daily motivation just to sit. Just trust me, just trust me. Just to sit for 5 minutes and attempt to meditate. Okay, now I've been talking for 5 minutes, okay? Now just try this. Just sit and look at your clock for 5 minutes. You see how long that is? You see how hard that is to do? Sit for a minute. It's even hard just to sit for a minute. But anyway, excuse me. We meditate first week, just on your body, loosen your fingertips, toes, your big toe, the next toe, the foot, the ankle, the calf, the knee, all the way up your body. Okay, that's going to take 5 minutes alone right there. And if it takes less than that, you're doing it wrong. Just trust me. The first 2 or 3 times you do it, it should take a full 5 minutes. So by the time you get to the top of your head, then I unground and go to sleep, if you haven't already fallen to sleep, because usually I meditate more at night before I go to bed. And then in the morning, I just meditate for a couple of minutes I say my prayers, and I do a quick little meditation, see if there's anything I need to know for the day. If anybody's coming in that I need to know about, my guides tell me what to do, what to say, how to be, all that good stuff. And then, I'm up and at 'em. So meditation is the first key to using any gift. It really is. And if you think otherwise, I would really love for you to have a video response for that. So yeah, if you have a rebuttal, I would gladly hear it. And I'm not saying that to be a pessimist. I'm saying that to be a realist, because if there's something different, well, I know a lot of people don't. They just jump into it and say, oh yeah, oh sure, little girl, you could just start astral traveling. You just envisioned it. No. To me, that's just as dangerous as all those little entities that are already bothering her, waking her up at night, and she's seeing, these little black things moving on the walls and stuff, shadows. No, that's just as dangerous. First, we learn to pray, meditate, tune in, find out why that's there, and get rid of it. Then we can focus on our true purpose for being, period. Why are you here? You here just to go to work 8 hours a day, raise your kids, and die? I hope not. That's a dull existence. So, prayer, meditate, find out which meditation works for you. I always start all my students out on a guided meditation. Usually lasts about an hour, if not longer, depending on, whatever God tells me to do. So, in knowing that, set your goals. Where do you want to be a year from now in your spirit? I didn't say religion, I said spirit. Because no matter what religion is, you still have a spirit. Even if you say you don't believe in God and you don't have a religion, you still have a spirit. It's scientifically proven. We're all little bundles of energy with skin. Yeah. So my thing is, people say, well, how do you know, and how can you talk to, the other side of... First of all, it's my gift. Jesus did it. He rubbed it off on me. Second of all, it's scientifically proven that we are energy, and it's scientifically proven that energy never, ever dies. So there must be a way to still communicate with that energy form. Telephone. So let's work on that this year and get it under control, and then you'll have more time for you and the spouse and the kids and the neighbors and the friends and the cousins and the uncles and everything else. Trust me, once you're organized, get your spirit organized, get your energy in order. Yeah. Like me, you notice I don't make videos when my energy's really not in order. Really. Why? It's almost useless. I won't say pointless. It's almost useless, because if your energy chakras and your spirit isn't in divine order, I don't even want to open my mouth. So I'll shut up now. You go have a good day. If you need a good meditation CD to start out on, I always recommend pranichealing.com. They send you a free CD along with all the stuff for Dr. Coy seminars. He's a wonderful, wonderful healer. He wrote the book, Your Hands Can Heal, which I bought and took his class. He's awesome. He's simply awesome. But anywho, I'm gonna go because I think I'm just about out of my time here. But yeah, anything is possible with a little patience and persistence. So, have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will talk to you next time. Love yourself. Bye.